everything is new for myself, and I believe it's new for ISD as well. They adopted a new policy of using Google Meet. It worked great. Google Meet, rest of the semester it worked actually excellent. And Gideon is only three and a half year old. We as a parents, me and Diana was thinking, what are they gonna do? He doesn't know how to read. It's the first time, and how a child can sit in front of the computer for 2 hours, 3 hours, because it's so difficult to put their attention in front of a computer. But as we were going through first couple of days, the teachers were working very hard. We had Mr. Long, and he was learning a lot regarding how he can best interact with the kids. How can Mr. Long bring their attention to the screen? My child never in 1 year time said, I will not go and sit down in front of the laptop or do anything. Every day in the morning, 9 o'clock, 5 minutes before that, he's the one sitting in the chair, waiting for Mr. Long to come in and start the class. The online learning used to be difficult, but for right now, I'm 100% confident with ISD what they're gonna do. Okay, let them play with the Play-Doh. I said, what are we gonna do with this? Just playing with the Play-Doh. But we didn't know as a parents, actually that was the interactive thing for Gideon to start writing, to train their muscles. March, April, around that time, my son, who just started his school, can write his name. Not only his name, he can write my name, his mother's name. He worked on individual child, not only my child itself, not as a group, but as individual. When my child was having a problem, sometimes in the classroom, he was solving my son's problem with everybody else. What is my son's problem today? Maybe this problem will be for another students tomorrow. So this is kind of interactive learning that they have done. I have another kid that actually just enrolled to ISD, who is only 2.5 years old. Each time my other son was coming in front of the camera, the teachers, ISD teachers, was always welcoming. 2.5 years old son knows Mr. Long and knows the songs that Mr. Long sang every morning. So I am more confident just not being a part of ISD still. So that time I was confident my son is old enough, 2.5 years is old enough to be part of ISD. How careful they were about awareness of COVID is unbelievable. But as a small student, they went inside, there was teachers, was sanitizing the hand. One of the most important part, I have seen my friend's son, actually a graduate of United States for my high school, for my college, also for my MBA. I have finished all this from US. Well, I have many friends that goes to many schools in the States or some other Ivy League schools. They have not achieved what ISD had achieved. I can compare my kid during this COVID side to side. I still believe my son is one step ahead of my friends' children. So I'm really proud to send my child to ISD. It's a difficult job for teachers, but they are very patient. They are adaptive of all situations. I've always been connected with ISD. Actually, my wife, Diana, have always been interacting. I haven't seen any distance between my communication, and they have been very good at it. There was town hall meetings, and the director was very interactive, and there was no question that I can remember that the director avoided. I think we are more connected through online. Sometimes I feel personally, I don't have a complaint. They have done an excellent job even in the COVID. Parents, whatever you do, whether you bring your children back to ISD, because we have the full freedom, whether we admit our child next year or not. Do whatever you want, wherever you take your kids, but do ensure you have the IB category school, because your students are great. So it is very good. And also the startup is unbelievable how they started already. I have a dream to go to a better college. I want to be in a better school for my master's, but which I didn't achieve because I didn't start my early age in the best school. I think I could have done it if I had started, earlier in an Ivy League school. I could have attended Harvard. I could have finished my MBA from Princeton. I have a dream. As I send my child to Ivy League school, only reason I'm sending it so they can attend one of the best well-known college or school that actually attracted me more from the heart, that yes, my child can be there one day, maybe weak in math, but still I'm confident if it's weak in math, ISD will take care of it for me. I believe with this curriculum, my son will go to a very well-known school in the future, and I am really happy to be in part of ISD.